Thank you. I've been talking this whole time, y'all. Okay, so my wife knocked on the door, let me know my sound was not working. We're gonna keep it moving. This is your boy Sam Cross. I'm working on Bruno Mars, um, or their cover of Confunction's "Love Train." Thank you for my lovely wife. She is always a superhero, saving the day as she does, ever so beautifully. Thank you, my dear. I love you, babe. So what I've done, guys, I simply played the track and I'm trying to sync the tempo, and I've already done that. So now I'm going to start with the brass. All right. What I'm going to do, guys, is oftentimes the brass instruments, they're lacking, right? The brass instruments, they lack in articulation sometimes, even though some of those VSTs have gotten a lot better. The creators of it have gotten great with it. It's still, to me, being a trombone player, haven't been a trombone player for a while, even though I don't play much anymore. It's just different, right? The articulation is hard to mimic without maybe just grinding it out, right? Because between velocities, it changes. I could be playing, here's a trumpet part here. That's a drastic change, right? So it's hard to try to get the feel you want when you play the keys, all right? It's hard to get it consistent and locking in that same articulation, all right? So again, that is to be desired of these things. So if you're watching those who create these things, think about that in your update, next update. Anywho, let's listen to this track, and I'm going to play it back from the beginning and see if I can get some of these horn lines. Okay. You heard it. Da, 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 da. Got some staccato stuff going there. Got some connected legato stuff going there. I think it'll repeat that. All right. Da da da. All right. So ba da 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 da. I think that's it. I'm gonna try it again. All right. So this song is the key of A. All right. F sharp minor, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And here we go. So let's try. I'm just gonna jump right with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Before I do that, let me grab this. I generally have like some kind of loop or something to help keep me going. There's like a shaker through that, and I'm gonna bring a shaker in. Try these. All right, sounds pretty good. All right, and of course they have like congas, bongos. Again, I'm just using a random shaker, excuse me, random tambourine. That's 8 notes. Oh, why is that 16? No, that boom boom, no, no thank you. Let me try something else. Try these congas. I think the same one. Yeah, not so much. Again, sometimes you have to, I'm trying to prevent myself from having to play it all. So I'm just gonna find something that works and keep it moving, all right? No, I need congas. That's not bad. Yeah, I like that. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with this one. All right, so I'm gonna just drag this in. I love this loop feature in it, and I'm just gonna drag it through. All right. Also, for time's sake, guys, I'm not gonna do the whole song in its entirety. I'm just gonna do like a verse, a chorus. All right, brother, tired. I'm trying to get into bed myself. But I'm just gonna, again, kind of show you through my process a little bit of it, and then simply just extend it to the duration of the song for whatever you need, okay? Now they have like a clav hitting it you know, clav, whatever, clave, clav, whatever you call it. And it's hitting it, I think, on beats 2 and 4. I'm really not gonna worry about all that just yet. There's some in here. Oh, well. Okay, that's not the rhythm that they do. They just hit it on, like I said, beat 2 and 4. So I'm gonna try this, then keep it moving. So let me go here. Get the song. So it sounds like on beat 2. 1, 3, 4, 1. Right? Sounds like it's happening on beat 2. So I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna do it from there. All right, guys, if you're commenting, if you're chatting, I'm not on Facebook. It's streaming to Facebook. Please visit my YouTube channel to comment. I have that screen up just for the sake of time. I'm not trying to go between 3 and 4 and 5 different streaming platforms or social media platforms. So please just jump on YouTube and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Comment. I'm looking at it. I'm waiting. Shirley, my wife. Hey, baby. If she wants to say something, you know, maybe I'm good looking, whatever you want to show. Anyway, let's dive right into this. Beat 2 and 4. So I'm going to delete this. Where's this? You know what? That's what I love about MIDI files. You can simply take out and drag it to where it needs to be. I'm gonna put my deal on beat for now and make sure it's absolute. I want that. Okay, so beat 2. Okay, obviously don't need that. Okay, what is that? Boom. All right, so now I got that, and it's gonna loop for the whole thing, y'all. It's gonna loop. So boom, beat 2. Again, I don't think even that the tambourine's doing that thing off through it. I'll have to check it out. I think it's just the hi-hat going the 16-note pattern. No, I hear the tambourine. They're just not as loud in the mix. They're there. Right? Okay. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so let's try these horns now that I have it. Okay. All right. Okay. So now let's jump into it. What is it? So the rhythm's a little different on that. All right. All right, so let's try this. I think I'm missing something. So let's try that. 3, 4. Right. Now, again, articulation, just for the sake of time, you definitely want to clean it up, guys. I mean, you want to clean it up. Articulation can make or break a song, right? It is like the consonants in the, if music is a language, articulation is like the consonants, right? You don't want your D's sounding like T's and so forth and so on. You want to be, you want to have the correct pronunciation, so to speak, of that line, of that melody, of that harmony, whatever it might be. So definitely tied it up. Don't do like Bruh Man tonight, because I'm tired, all right? I'm just going through it. See that? I'll shorten it down, whatever. It's short, da da da, right? They're short. All right, I'll make them short, and I'm gonna quantize these as well. 16th note, hit that Q. It should be lining up. Q, they're not swung. There we go. Let's try. Yeah, that's short. Make this short. Frames. I'm changing between the grid, guys, between my quantization, how you want to pronounce it, because it allows me to drag it and get more of the length and all the stuff that I want, or in between. That's good. That's kind of loud. For me, I'm gonna lower the velocity down on that one and see if that works. Good thing about this, guys, that's a unison line. You could literally copy and paste this to all your other VSTs. See, you hear the articulation change? I hate that. It's more breathy and it's not as strong. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, still weak. Let's go back up. Not bad. And it changes. So look, if the velocity in this one will work right here at 78, let me show you real quick. If the velocity in this one will work at 78 on this instrument, it won't be the same for like your trumpet or your bari sax or your trombone. That's the thing about it. It varies depending on what instrument you got. Fix it. All right, contact fix it. Here we go. All right. All right, here we go. That's not bad. I'm going to go up to about 82. Make those short too. Those are short. I could literally copy and paste that other piece over, but I'm not going to do that. We're already here, so. All right. Ba-da-da. So that's actually 30-second notes. Da-da-da. Ba-da-da. And those are all short. Ba-da-da. Boom. There we go. Ba-da-da. All right. Let's see what it sounds like. And I'm going to copy and paste it, make it simple. I'll probably ending up bouncing these tracks down to audio files simply because my computer is a 2017. It's a 16 gig. I don't know, 3 point something, whatever the processing speed is. It can't handle it. So I'm going to bounce this down to waves without audio wave files, so that way I can handle it. The computer can handle it, and I'm going to just leave it. I'm going to take off some of the plugins. It'll burn better, but I'm going to get this first. Copy that one up. You hear that? You hear that? Dun, dun, dun. Got some. Anyway, let me stop. Keep moving, Sam. Keep moving. All right. And then, matter of fact, I might want to take this up an octave. All right, and then it'll work for those horns and all of that stuff. Now, it does not have a muted trumpet in there, guys. It's not there. It might not even have a flugelhorn in there, but those are smoother, not necessarily the muted, but the flugelhorn, they're definitely a smoother instrument. They're more of a mellow horn, mellow instrument. And so to get the feel I like, to get the feel I want, the timbre, whatever you want to call it, Timbre, that I want, I added that for that purpose. Okay, it lagged on me for whatever reason, probably because of the computer. So again, let me get these done. All right. I don't think I heard a bari as prominent in the horn lines in this. I want to say I heard that, or a bass bone in it later on in the song, prominent in that. So we'll check it out. We'll see. All right. As always, guys, chat with me via YouTube if you can. You want to watch it on there? Comment on there. I'm not looking at Facebook right now, but again, go to YouTube. That's not bad. Maybe. That ain't too bad. Okay, let's go check it out. I think it's dun, dun, I think it does that. Switch views. So I'm gonna, it's not necessarily right here at measure 9. I'm just gonna add it here at measure 9, then I can move it where it needs to go. So yeah, let's try that. 2, 3, 4. All right, let me make sure that's it. I want to say I heard like something else. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I messed it up. What I can do is either re-record it or simply slide it where it goes. So, whatever. All right, let's try it. Yeah, that's where it goes. It's right here. Maybe, let's double check. I'm not necessarily counting. 3, 4. Yeah, so it's right here on the on E of beat 4. For those of you who are theory inclined. And it connects. It doesn't break it up, so I'm going to connect it. What was that? Oh, I know what I did. Sorry, I edited that one and moved it to there. Okay, so this on the end of 3. Yeah, end of 3. I'm gonna stop this just right there. All right, just because I would choose to. All right, so let's jump this down here. I think I'm gonna have to raise this up an octave for that one. Excuse me if you heard me burp. Sorry. Go this here. I think it's lower. I might want to keep it down. All right, let's try that. There it goes. All right, so let's try one more again. They jamming, y'all. Y'all can't tell me they ain't jamming. Okay. So, for simplification purposes, I don't want to have to go through here. There's 2 things you can do. Do one line, move it up and edit it, all that stuff. But it goes. That's what the horn section does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this in the piano part. Then I'm going to copy that into each harmony part of the song. So trumpet's going to carry that top end, that 5th, depending on how you invert the chord, that is, or the 3rd, whatever you want to look at it, and then so forth and so on, build it up. All right. So I'm not necessarily having to recreate every MIDI file. So I'm going to do it one time, and you'll see what I'll do. Just watch. 2, 3, 4. That's all I'm going to do. Now, of course, I'll quantize it. Whatever. Now watch this. Watch this, y'all. Obviously, the way this is designed, it's not going to play everything at the same time. It's designed for a horn to play only one part, right? trumpets can't play 3 or 4, 5 notes at the same time, unless you're Arturo Sandoval, that is. But these generally play 1 note at a time. That's what you want, right? So I'm going to copy it here. I'm going to copy it for the tenor part. I'm going to copy it for this part. And I might have that. Why did I say 2 intersections? What's that? Yeah, I'll just see how it works like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do for each part is, I'm going to just select the one. This one don't need any of this. So you have. Okay, it chose the top one. See, it don't need the bottom one. So now I can copy that to this one. So listen. Oh, sorry. That's kind of aggressive. Like I said, articulation. Come on, Contact, do something. All right. And then I'm going to do the same with this one. This is my harmony part. Doesn't need that. Doesn't need this. Are y'all seeing this? Sorry. Good. You know, you're not. Let me do this. All right. So I'm editing this stuff, right? Boom. All right. It doesn't need this part. I'm taking it out. It doesn't need that top part at there. It's the harmony part. Oh, you know what? It does need that. What is this? And it's muted. What did I do? There it is. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Boom. Take this one out. And that should be the. All right. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. So everything else can go. And then boom. Again, this isn't the end all be all, y'all. This is just my process. This is what I do. And I don't even do this all the time. I do a different one. I do it a different way for different songs. It just depends on how I feel. What comes to mind first. Then I run with it. All right. I see you, Kay. I see you, brother. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, man. All right. Hopefully you can see the piano roll in this view. All right. So we got. Okay. Obviously, I have it in the wrong spot. So let me put it where it needs to go. Da, da, da. All right. That's pretty much it, guys. There's some other parts. Let's just do it. There's some string stuff in there, right? It mimics what the the horns are doing. Except there, they sustain it. They sustain the root. Right? So I'm going to see what the other horn parts is doing. Y'all, I could be in here all night. I really could. I'm hoping I'm not, but I really could. Gotta go to work in the morning. All right, fast forward it. I think this is the part where the berry section, the bass bone come in. Bo-da-da. Yeah, bo-da-da. Ba-da-da. Yeah, they got that. All right, I'm not finna do those swells, swarts on those, swells, whatever you want to call them, for the sake of time. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. All right, so I'm gonna try that. Let me try that. Ba-ba-bum. All right. 2, 3, 4. I forget what they go after that. Let's find out. All right. Some Subscribe if you're there. All right. Subscribe for your boy. Subscribe. Thank you. All right, go back. It's down at boom, boom, boom. You know what? That could also be it could be the Barry sax bass drum, but it could also be a distorted or overdriven guitar. Boom. It almost sounds like that. I kind of hear like a fuzz on it. Again, guys, this is part of it. If you don't know exactly what they're doing, you're just trusting your ear to hear, and you just try to come as close as you can. That's it, guys. All right, that's it. Trust your ear. If you don't feel your ears that strong, there are tools out there to help train your ear. I might have something for you a little later as well. All right, but there are tools out there to help you. You know what? We could spend a lot of time on these horns. I could come back to them later. I'm just trying to get this thing jumping. All right, it's getting past the hour I would like to spend on here. All right, I'm trying to be out of here by 11:15, 11:30. So I'm just gonna jump to the other parts. All right. So that drum is grooving. Those drums are grooving. I'm gonna go to the 70s kit. I normally do the 80s kit with this, but it's definitely got that vintage vibe. So. Oh, it's loading. What's it doing? Come on, what's it doing? Yeah, it must be loading. Yep, I see it right there, loading. Okay. Right. I need to bounce those horns out. All right. You complete the process, guys. Obviously. It's loading. Now, let me change these. It was like a 70s kit, I think, or 60s kit. So let me find that. Where we at? Studio drummer. 70s, 60s, 80s, 60s. If you want to help a bro upgrade his gear, I might include a little Patreon on here. All right. You can donate for the cause. If you like what you hear, if you're enjoying what you hear, by all means, I'm not after your money. All right, I'm here to help you. But if you want to donate, if you feel much obliged, right, I would love it. Let's do this. It's loading it up. Oh, that's still the 80s kit. Yeah, it is. Let's exit this then. Where's it at? There we go. So let me load this. There it is. Let me change my input to. There we go. Okay, I don't like that snare. Maybe there's a B snare. Yeah, let's see. That's a 60s kit. I'll try 70s. Let me try this. You know what? There's another. Nope, don't say it. There's another 80s kit or 60s kit. Let me try this one. The late 60s. That was early 60s. Maybe the late 60s will make it work. Oh, yep. That sounds closer to what I'm looking for. Let's try the B snare. When it loads. No. Nope. Go back to the A snare. All right. I wish there was like a B kick. Yeah. Okay. We'll work with this. Let it load. It's almost done. All right, I want to turn up. Let me go back to it. I want to turn up the hi-hat. Excuse me. Go to my mixer, hi-hat. Yes, down. So. Okay. Now let me see if I can change the snare here. Settings. It's got the out. Kind of want to. Stand sound like. Let's solo it. That's definitely though low in there. Transient design. I love these, by the way. Let's get a little bit more tech. Oh yeah. More smack there. I don't care for that room though. The hollowness in it. I'm not gonna go too far into EQ though. I'll save that for a little later. But this room. Okay, why are you not? Oh, solo. Sorry. Yep. All right. All right. So I'm going to attempt to play these drums, guys, with the horns and stuff. Okay. And it might chime out. It might chime out on me, and I need to export the horns, whatever. So I'm gonna try it. 1, 2. Sorry. There was like a flam somewhere, I think. You can kind of mimic that flam sound, like so with that. I don't want to do all that just yet. Right? I thought there was a. I don't hear it. Ooh, what's that? Whatever. But there, you can mimic that flam sound. I'm not going to do that yet. I can add that one note in wherever it needs it. But I'm just going to start from the groove, y'all. So. Yeah. See, I'll be trying to practice that. It's a waste of time right now anyway. I'm gonna keep moving. 2, 3. You can loop that. The groove is pretty much the same, minus like a lot of those hits and everything. But yeah, and then where's that tom hit that got on my nerves? Is that it? Where's you at? Where you at? We'll find it. I'll hear it again, I promise you. You don't have organ in it? I'm kind of tempted. It does not have organ in it, but I'm kind of tempted. Church boy here. Sorry, I gotta find that. That's gonna bother me if I don't. Where's that? It was down there, 12. Doom. Where's it at? There you go. Yes, they got. All right. So let's try it now. Okay, let me go put this piano part. Let's double check. I like that organ. I can take it out, y'all. I'm sorry. I can take it out. I'm just gonna put it in there. You don't have to add it. Nope, sorry. It's yeah, it's that D major 7. Let's try it again. Let me go to the stars. Might be all I do for tonight as far as the length of the song, guys. All right, just for time's sake, I don't want this thing to be too long. I don't want to bore you guys. I don't know how intriguing and interesting I am. I'm gonna try this. It's an older song, whatever. This is Keyscape. If you ain't got it, get it. Y'all, simple as that. I don't know what else to tell you. For me, I might offend some folk, motif folk, rolling folk. If I had an iPad that had Keyscape and Omnisphere on it, I would probably get me a Native Instrument Complete Control 88, whatever, and have that iPad. I'm done. That's just me. That's just me. All right. Keyscape, Omnisphere, if you're not there, get there. They're only maybe $400 a piece. Look at it as an investment, guys, because that's truly what it is. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in your craft. All right. Moving on. Let's see here. Let me go to, I guess rock. We could try it. Kind of got that hard feel. I don't want that. I'm gonna go to this. Where you at? Where you at? This upright feel somewhere. Oh, is this? Let's see here. Y'all, look. Y'all probably already smiling over there. Look, that right there. That sold it for me. I just need to find one that I like. Let's see here. And I can even EQ it the way I want it. I don't know if I want one. There's also like a wing tack one. Are y'all seeing this? Hopefully y'all seeing this. If not, I'm sorry. I'm new at this stuff, y'all. I'm trying to get it together. Wing tack piano. Maybe. Sorry, that it just does that for some reason. Maybe that hurt. Help. Sounds weak. I'm sorry, it does. I'm gonna go back to I'm just gonna keep this piano. You can kind of mix and match some of this stuff, right? If you're talking about you can probably get the attack. You can probably pull up Omnisphere. There you go, and pull up the attacky one that I have, right? The stringy one. Pull up maybe the upright one, and then pull up maybe the bright one right here, and layer it. And only EQ maybe for the upper end of the tacky one, just for that string sound, ever so slightly. Just kind of do maybe a high pass filter on it. Same thing even for the other one, right? And you could layer these. I might even show you in a minute, but I'm not gonna do that. Well, no, I'm not gonna do that. But just for food for thought, I'm gonna keep with this one and keep moving. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna play. Delete that. Fix that somewhere. It's in there somewhere. Obviously, you want to clean this stuff up, guys. All right, I'm not just like, you can see it. Something, yeah, right here. That's not in that at all. I don't think it's even in the song. I don't think that was that. Yeah, that's C. I don't think that's in the song at all. All right. Anywho, especially not that part. Now there's like a synth lead. I'm gonna try to find it real quick, just for time's sake. It's an old school. It almost sounds like a fifth lead type of thing. Something retro land. Let's see what we got. Let me browse by category. Obviously, I'm using Omnisphere, guys. Let me show you here so you can see it a little better. Omnisphere. Of course, if you haven't already, subscribe. All right. I'm using Omnisphere, guys. Where's it at? Lead mono. All right, and then I'm gonna go here actually to was it all? I'm gonna go to multi. I think that's where I found it at. Right. I like how they have these categorized by mood and right, because oftentimes I want this style, I want that one, kind of a softer. I loved how they categorized them like that. That was brilliant on your part, Spectrasonics. Thank you. All right, it can help you navigate this a little better. Does it sound angry? No. Does it sound childlike? Not so much. Not so much. Maybe dreamlike. It kind of had some ambient stuff to it, only because maybe a reverb they had on there, or maybe a slight delay. Let me try this. No. Again, guys, if you know your software and you have some stuff saved, you can get to it earlier. Normally, before these videos, I would already have these patches pulled up, but you know what? I bet you I'm finna get it with this stuff. Maybe not. Let me go to all. And there we go. You know, if I layer that, it might come close. Look. If it had more of a sustain to it. That sounds good too. I hate that. No. I don't like that too much. Ooh, I think that we got. We might be close. And I might add like a sign. I got it. Buster solo time. That's what it's labeled right there. Buster solo time. I'm gonna add Buster and Yo Cat talk box lead, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do with Buster real quick. Buster solo time, whatever that is. Where is it at? It's down here. Was it Buster? Right, Buster something. Buster. Look at there, Buster solo time. All right, and now I'm going to take Buster here and go up an octave. Hey, that's not bad, but I think it's only playing one patch because I don't have this MIDI'd. Yeah, and I'm going to take Buster up an octave. Again, I'm telling y'all, get you some keyscape, get you some omnisphere. What's this? Sense, pitch. I don't want to go. Let's see how high. Maybe not. Let me take it up another octave. Maybe that'll do it. If it'll let me take it up another octave. 24. You know what? Let's not do Buster. Let's get more of a sine something. Let's just try type that in, see if we got some kind of sine lead. And I'm gonna solo it just so we can hear it. So go back here now. That's not. I'm gonna keep that right there, that classic mood lead, and just again marry the two and see what we get. Look at there. All right, I wish I have a pitch bend. I don't. I'm using this Casio Privia as my MIDI controller. I do have other ones. I'm not trying to hook them up. Simple as that. All right, so let's do this. Sorry, let's get to this. Time is getting real spit. Sorry if I woke some of you guys up. Is the floor open for questions? Go ahead, ask away, brother. What you got? If so, with the piano part you just recorded, how can you quantize it without losing the feel? Oh, okay, so watch this. I'm glad you asked that, my brother. So I'm gonna do that right quick. Now, you see it's like this, all right? You can adjust your strength. Number one, you can adjust your quantizing strength. So if you see this down below, you see this section here, I'm going to, it's all like this right now, right? Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna fast forward it. I'm gonna fast forward it, so right here. Right? You notice some of them are on a line, some of them are in front of it like this, the grid lines, right? So usually when you're quantizing, you want to think of your smallest subdivision because that's what it will go to. However, if you have like a 16th note in a 32-second note field, I wouldn't do that. I would go back and edit the 32-note field. I would select that section that needs to be quantized at 30-second notes and do that. Then the rest at 16 notes. I would select those and quantize those at 16 notes. That way they're where they need to be. Again, how do you quantize without losing the field? So what you can do to come close, select everything you're gonna quantize, which I did was, hold on, let me go back here, piano roll. I'm gonna select this whole part, all right? Now, again, notice how somewhere's before it, behind the beat. So all of these are 16th notes for most part, the subdivision that is, the closest subdivision is duck, duck, If I just did 8th note, I'm gonna have I might do 8th note. 8th note could work. Let me try 8th note. So look how much that jumped. No, that's look, I'll let you hear it. You already know this off. No, see? So I'm gonna quantize it to the 16th note, like I said initially. Let me go back to measure 7. Where you at? Okay. I'm gonna quantize to the 16th note. Look at the strength though. It's quantized. Okay, maybe not how I need. Oh, I still got an 8th note. My bad. Let me change this to 16th note. Now it's quantized, but I don't want it quantized that much. So watch this. You see this thing says strength? You see them kind of sliding over? You see that? You see them kind of sliding over? So you can get it more in alignment with it by adjusting the strength. All right? That's one way. That's one way. All right? I wish I had that song. I'll show you. Oh, let me show you this. Okay. So that's one way. Right? So my strength is low. Feels kind of gone, right? The feel's gone. Now that's one way. Now, as I said early in this video, again, this was when my microphone was not connected. I got to work on that. All right, pray for your boy. But another way to do it, Kay, is by loading up the track. Load up the actual track of the song, right? You're trying to reproduce. You load it up. And what you can do is, I'm going to use an example for a wave file. Look at that. That almost is close to the feel we want. So watch this. I'm going to use that perfect example. I'm going to use this and I'm going to drag it in. Okay. Again, I'm suggesting the sample you use is the actual song, right? But again, I'm going to drag this wave file in. All right. And watch this. You see how that's in alignment? Some of these, they're not exactly on. You see that? It's a little behind, but I'm going after this feel of that sample, right? Just as you would the actual track. So what you can do is click on this track. Once it's selected, go up here to region. Is it region? Let me double check. Is it track? I'm trying to think. It's either region or, oh yeah, sorry. Okay, so what you do is once you have that track in there, once you have your sample in there that you want to quantize, but more so getting the feel, right? Without losing the feel. You want it more ideal in alignment with the actual track. Take that audio file that you brought in and click up here to where it says that flex time, turn it on and go to slicing. What the slicing does, select that track right here, go to slicing. Again, turn on flex time, go to select the type of track you have in order to quantize it. So I'm going to click right here where it says slicing, right? What slicing does, what flex time does is it reads all the transients and it puts markers at the beginning of every transient. It's not picking up the grid, it's picking up the actual hits where that instrument is, right? And so once you do that, then you can go back up here to the region in the top left corner of that same track, right? I'm going to select the track, click region in the top corner. Then look where it says quantize. Down at the very bottom, it says make groove template. That's what you want. You want to make your groove template. Your groove template will then be created out of that sample you brought in. Okay? And so if I go back to, sometimes it doesn't do the first time, so I'm going to go back and hit make groove template. All right? And it's going to name it after the track that you used it, that you used the template. So it's going to be Clave 03 when you do it. And I'm just trying to find out where it is. I'm going to try it again. Select it. All right, now I'll try it again. Select the track, make groove template. Oh, come on now. For some reason it's not doing it. I'm gonna try one more time. Make groove template. There it is, Clave 3. You see that? Sometimes it works, at least on mine, sometimes it doesn't. All right, and there it is, Clave 3. So watch this. When I'm quantizing, I'm gonna go back to the top. And I'm going to select that piano part again, right there, measure 6. They're already highlighted. And so watch this. When you click right here on the quantization, you have to go into the edit role to do this. But when you click right there in the quantization and click on quantize, guess what you'll see? Clave 03, your template. And so now it will quantize to that groove. It's pretty cool. So watch it shift. Oh, it's supposed to. Let me go back and change this real quick. Edit, undo. Go back to off. All right, let's go to 16th note real quick. Again, I want to see you. I want you to see it move. That's why I'm doing this. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go. It's off. Let's go undo. All right. It's off. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on 16th note. Let me select it all. I want you to see it move. That's all. To know that it's been done. I'm gonna hit Q, quantize to the 16th note. They're all quantized. They're all, well, they should be anyway. Oh, strength, boom. Quantize, I forgot my strength was down. All right, so they're on the 16th note. However, I don't want it to quantize that tightly, right? I want to quantize to the groove I did. So now I'm gonna change the grid to line up with the groove, the template I made, right? So watch this. Once I hit clave, watch what the notes do. And then hit Q. Where they should have changed. Let's do this. Undo. Now I'll hit Q. There we go. All right. It did it. For some reason, I had already quantized it to the 16 notes, so it didn't work. So again, let me explain the process again. What you're going to do is you're going to drag in your sample. You're going to drag in your song, okay? Whatever groove you're trying to quantize to. Then you're going to click on the groove right here, clave for example, and I'm going to click up here to flex time, right? Show flex. What's going to appear in the track of your sample you just dragged in is the various flex time options. Monophonic, slicing, rhythmic. I would choose slicing, okay? Once you choose slicing, then you go up here to the top right, you select the track, go to the top right, hit quantize, make groove template. You're going to make that new grid that you made out of that sample your groove template. And it's going to rename it the name of the track, which is clave 03. Same thing for this clave 03. Then you're going to go back to your MIDI file, select everything, go into the editor, select the groove template or the template you just made, right? And then select that as your quantizing grid or whatever. All right, and that's how you do it. Okay, so if I had the song, you would hear it in sync. It would be stupid ridiculous. All right, so I'm going to delete all of this stuff since I'm not necessarily trying to do that, and hope that helps, man. I hope I didn't confuse you too much, but yeah, that's how you do it. I think it's, that's right. I'm going to add that synth lead here. Let's do synth lead. Oh, we're nearing the end. All right, so let me help you do this. I'll see if I can get some guitar on here. All right. Lead, boom. One of those things is more aggressive than I would like, so let me try this again. Yeah, that one at the top. I like that. So let's try it now. Again, you would load this volume down in whatever you need, all right? So again, hope that helps you, Kay. All right, let's check this out. That's all I'm gonna do. Let me jump down to this bass and try to work through some stuff here. All right, bass, bass, bass. I might not have the exact notes. I'm just more so after the groove. If you're reproducing this, you can go for getting it exact. For the sake of time, that is not what I'm doing. All right, I'm simply trying to find boom, 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 boom. Write the intro notes. Boom, boom. So D to C sharp, and then F sharp. Boom, 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 boom. So what's that? F sharp, C sharp. All right, so let's try this. I'm not gonna slap through this thing, so let's try it. Probably need to take off this because these little chains on these bracelets be jacking me up. All right, so let me try here. Let me scoot back so you guys can kind of see this stuff. Cut to that. All right. Woo. Again, if it's past your bedtime, go sleep. All right, here we go. I'm just messing around first. This volume up. It just sounds like it's a little low. You might hear me a little less. I'm gonna raise this up. I don't know where all that hiss is from. I'm gonna try to work it out. Sorry. All right, here we go. Come on. One time. I'm not recording anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with this bass. Let's try this again. Let's try one more time. I'm gonna record. Just gonna go for it. Might be too loud. Kind of janky. Let's try one more time. And I'm gonna see if I can add some guitar. 20th time is the charm, right? Sometimes it's that way, guys. All right, let's see here. Flaws and all. All right, now, like I said, some of this stuff could be me. Some of the stuff is the latency, whatever. I'm going to drag it back. All right? There's no harm or secrets in production. You do what you got to do to make it sound the way you want it to sound. Simple as that. I'll say that slowly. You do what you got to do to make it sound the way you want it to sound. Simple. All right? I'm going to drag it back right there. And we're going to see if it works. What did I just do? There we go. My timing is literally all over the place. What is going on? Did I drag it up? Let's see here. No, brother, you just played it wrong. All right, we'll try one more time. All right, delete all of that. All right, simplification, guys. I'm gonna simplify it. Yeah, I'm trying to work that out. I appreciate you, Kay. I tried to work that out. I'm doing this mixer thing. I'm gonna get another interface so that way my mic can stay at the volume it needs to, and I won't necessarily have to toggle between the audio of the track and this. All right. So I appreciate it, man. I'm dragging this back. All right. Doesn't have to be exact again. A little better. What the world is going on? You know what? The flex pitch is on. I was going to say, brother man ain't doing all that. Let me turn this off. Why is it on? Let's go back to this. Is it this one? Turn this on. Turn this off. You know what? Is quantize on? Quantize is off. Why is that? Why is it doing that? Let's do it. Let's just do this. See what this goes on, because it's literally getting on my nerves. There we go. All right. All right. Now, let me see if I can add some guitar. That's probably why you're staying up, okay, huh? Let's see if he folds on this guitar track. Let me see. I probably will. Just let you know. All right. Turn this passive stuff off this guitar so my battery won't fall. I don't even think I'm in tune, but I'm going to just play it and see. Sorry. You're hearing all these cables. Sorry. I'm going to have a better process, y'all. This is all a test. Hope you know that. Some of you audio guys like that. Look, he ain't even doing this. He ain't even doing that. Whatever. My house, my rules. Thank you. All right. Let me see here. Let me go to add another audio track. I've got this Get fiddle here, this guitar, and we're going to see if we can make it do what it do. Like I said, the quickest way to some of these things, guys, is by loading up some of these patches, right? Loading up some of these settings that they already have, these presets they already have. Electric guitar is great for one. I saw like a picking something or another. I'm not a guitar player, y'all. I know what I like, the sound I like. I can't say that I know how to get there because I'm not one, and I confide in guys like K Cooks there, who is graciously streaming. Love you, dude, as always. Can't say that enough. Subscribe. Your boy need them followers. No, subscribe, y'all. All right. Would love to meet some of you guys out there in the internet land. All right. Maybe follow you guys and learn from you guys as well. All right. Collaboration. Right, Adam? Right, Adam Roy? Collaboration is key. All right. So let's check this out. That's not it at all. What's a better way to do this? Let's see. How to do it? Let's see here. Why does it sound different? I think I know why. Because I'm going in versus actual. Yeah, there it goes. You know what? Let's do this then. Turn this on. Look at there. There's all my settings. All right. I don't like this long delay. All right. Let's try this. All right. Whatever. Right. So. I don't like that. Again, I'm not a guitar player, guys, so you know what? Look, I'm a theory guy. Piano-wise, it makes sense. Guitar, it's hard to visualize where the notes are. I do know the tuning notes, E, A, D, G, B, E, right? And then I know power chords, open chords, right? I know some of those chords. Now, by ear, I know what they are, 11s, 7s, dominants, and then using my theory background, I know how to convert a dominant 7 to a major 7, right? It's just half steps apart with the 7, right? So that's kind of how I think of this. However, getting to part A so you can formulate those different understandings is the tough part. So I don't have the shapes, right? Like my brother, phenomenal player, as well as K Cooks, all right? Follow him, guys. He's got a YouTube channel. I think it's K Cooks Music, YouTube, as well as Instagram. Do that. Good brother to know. All right, so let's try it. All right, we're gonna see. Sounds so weak. Whatever. That's what I'm after. Not a guitar party. Yeah, this I'm floating hard. Let's try it again. Why not just do that? Simple. It's not the exact thing, but why not do that? It's not quite. I just don't like that jump. Some echoes are getting on my last nerve. I'm gonna try to do that again. Just trying to get the feel of the song. That's all, y'all. So. Out of tune. Don't juice me up, Kay. You know that was horrible. If you really want to know how to play this song on guitar, follow my brother right there. All right. Still out of tune a little bit. I know what it is. I'm unable to execute it. Anywho, my time is far spent with this old janky guitar playing. But like I said, guys, this is initially how I decipher what a lot of these producers, sound engineers, all the stuff are doing. I don't know it. I really don't. So I kind of have to feel my way around with my ear, all right? If you're a guitar player, you're probably further along than a lot of other piano players or instruments players. Why? Because you have pedals that all of these softwares and DAW use. You have compression, you have delay, you have reverb, you have EQ, right? You have all of that. And that's the exact same tools that these softwares are using. So you probably have a far better understanding as a guitar player, especially if you play with pedals, of what or how to create these sounds, how to create these tracks, right? Excuse me. And a lot of it is done through with the depth, right? The width of it. How wide is it? Is it pan hard left? Is it pan hard right? If you want to get more technical with it, right? Is it bright? Is it dark? Is it mellow? Is it loud? Is it soft? Does it crescendo? Does it decrescendo, right? Does it travel? If you think about a soundtrack or if you think about sound effects to a movie, and oftentimes you hear a car passing and it travels like from left to right, right? The panning, you can automate that stuff. Again, most of it you already do because you're creating these beautiful tones in your guitars. Again, I'm talking to guitar players, and you're already there. You're just needing to apply those same tools, that same frame of mind with a lot of this stuff, all right? Of course, it helps to be a good musician, all right? Which I am not on the guitar. Some things I do, some things I don't. This is one of those tunes I do not do. All right, as simple as it is. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. It's your boy, Sam Cross. That's my time. Oh, one final thing. To sweeten up the mix, sometimes what I do is I'll just start with level. Matter of fact, this is a preset, right? These are all, this is a template of a track that I've already done. And I will start with levels, volume levels. But if that's straight, I'll probably raise up the piano some. If that's straight, then I would go to my master bus and I would click on one of these master effects. Watch this. This doesn't have it on it. I'm gonna play it with it. Then I'm about to turn it on. See if you notice the difference. I might finish this production if you desire. However, I'm gonna have somebody else play this guitar. All right, Kay. All right. Let me know if you want to see Kay do it. All right, he can record at his house. He can come over here, whatever he feels open, desirable, whatever he wants to do. All right. Anywho, this is Sam Cross. This is my time, guys. Love you all. I just want to share something with you guys with regard to music. I realized that I've been given a gift or a talent but it's not for myself. I've been giving something to be a conduit to give it away, to give any kind of knowledge or insight I might have, or even lending my talents to different groups or whatever else, all right? But you've been given that to give it away. You've been given that to share it with the world, right? So please don't hoard your talents. We need them, guys. Love you all. Take care. All right? It's been real. If I can find this thing. Subscribe, 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 subscribe. I'll holla. Take care.